Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellowseven Gaming, and we are playing Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, and I'm assuming, about halfway through the tutorial. So we're going to keep rolling through here. We're going to go into the next room. Taking a little bit of damage that last time, but we're still doing okay. And nothing there. This room obviously has something going on in it, so let's go ahead and run up here and take a look at it. Givola. Sarcophagi, coffins, burial places, structural purpose designation, tomb. We kind of knew that ahead of time. In the chambers ahead, several groups of structures look like upright coffins of unknown material. We can ignore, press on to avoid distraction. We can intrigue, observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed grabs and readings may be the key to success, or we can ignite it, burn everything. Ignore is obviously the middle one there, but you know what? Let's try an intrigue here. Let's see what happens. They're waking up. Uh-oh, we got 150 Blackstone, whatever that is, and 2 more CP, so we are full of CP at the moment. Looks like we carry that over from turn to turn. And on to the next room. But we'll start with 4 full deal there. Alright, after exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. A sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick Omnispec scan reveals you're surrounded on all sides by Xenos life forms. Kill all enemies. Okay. So kind of the same thing. We've got one guy on either side. All of our CP are there. That's fine. So I think what we'll do is we'll kind of do our standard. If I go there, I think that'll leave us in shooting position. We'll go there, walk up. I guess we already are maxed here, so there's probably no point in that. Let's go ahead and shoot. We don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and send this servitor here. Got us a little bit of experience. All right. And then I'm gonna end his turn there. I'm gonna move him up to here. I'm gonna shoot this for 2. And then hopefully I'm gonna send my servitor back here for... Oh, we can get 1 by walking up to it. And then I'm gonna send the servitor over here. That should cap us back off again. Well, it got us 1. Okay, so we have to send 1 each time to go. All right. Can we hit this again? There we go. That one's done. Nice. Necron you just attacked has been teleported somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you've killed the target. And I guess I have a little bit of movement left for the CP we spent. I want to keep spending CP. We could. Let's see. We could run. Well, let's stop here. I think that's enough CP spent for 1 turn. He's gonna take the shot. It's gonna hurt. Through pain, I find wisdom. Oh, scarabs have popped up. I don't know what that means, but they're not. That's not good. We know that. All right. What are those? Opportunity equals knowledge. Gather. Required. Scarabs detective, source data surfacing. No life forms detected. Area safe. Continue forward. Not a life form. Reditus, verify your cogitators. Then tell me what surfaced from Mago Regis's cogitators. Oh, verify your cogitators. Then tell me what surfaced from Mago Resig's cogitators. I got it. Scarabs of an unknown Xenos race. Synthetic, possibly artificial intelligence. Once specimens gathered. AI theory equals false. Personal recordings. Weeks of study show there are many variants of Scarab, each with their own roles within the Xenos economy and architecture. Able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter, they're able to repair other units within their species with lightning speed. Be warned, they are deadly in large swarms. It appears the machine spirit is with us. We've been able to access some more of Rezzik's data that we thought was corrupt. It must be due to us recording these Xenos forms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitator records. It's unsure why he would unlock this under a synthetic proximity encryption. Okay, that refills. We have a chance to put some of these down. Let's go ahead and put one down there and one down there. Oops. There we go. When an enemy moves out of melee range, providing your unit has a melee weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. So, opportunity attack gives your unit a free melee attack on an enemy. Each unit can only perform one opportunity attack per round. So, he moves in, we take the hit, and then they're going to attack him from there. Okay. 2 damage, acid, which I assume means he's going to continue to take it, but we get a cogitation point because he got hit. When you enter melee combat, you're unable to use your ranged weapons, so they're too dangerous to use at close range. Okay. I'm in melee, but I don't have an option. So we're going to delay our turn. You've just delayed this unit's turn. Delaying unit's turn will move the unit to the end of the initiative queue. You cannot delay a unit's turn more than once. Okay. So, we'll attack here. There we go. Almost dead. We get another attack. Nope. In turn for him. The acid has done one more damage, I guess. No, we just want to hit it. No, I don't want to move. I just want to attack. There we go. And we're done. And can we get there? Well, that won't quite do much to us. Okay, so let's see. How are we going to do this? If we continue to move forward, that's fine. We're not ready to shoot anything. Oh, yeah, we need 2 to shoot something. I don't think there's much we're going to be able to do. I'm just going to keep moving forward. We're unable to gain any more points here. So we'll just end turn there. Here, he got hit. I was hoping he'd hit him and get us an extra point, but he didn't. He's going to shoot us. Not going well, guys. Not going well at all. He's got acid. We've got no melee weapon. I think we just end. I don't think there's anything else we can do. All right. I can put more servitors down if I want. Maybe we put one here. Call it done. He tried to move out. We got our attack of opportunity. Now, this guy gets a chance, but again, I don't think there's much more we can... I guess we could send this here and get a point. And I think that's it. I think he just takes the damage. And now we've got a point here. So now I'm going to come to here. I'm going to hit this. We could have delayed it in hopes that we killed it just like we did. And then he could have shot. But I didn't. I honestly didn't expect it to go quite that well. So I'm going to come over here and grab that. Get one more point. And I think I'm actually just going to come up and melee him. I was thinking we could shoot him, but I think we just go melee. There we go. We've done some amount of damage. Let me go ahead and... Oh, I gotta move forward a little bit. Whoops. Yep, we'll go to there. Then we'll shoot. Okay. In turn. Follow him around. I think it's gonna be over before they get anywhere, but... Run him around. And then we're gonna melee. And hopefully this will be enough. Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh, but he tried to move, so we got an attack of opportunity, which did a little bit more. Holy cow. He wanted to move back so he could shoot us. 3 damage. We're down to 1. We're in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. All weapons have sacred machine spirits within them. The more you use a weapon, the more charged it becomes. When a machine spirit is charged, you'll gain a buff to the attack of that weapon. Each weapon's machine spirit will charge at a different rate. This is shown underneath the weapon's icon. When you select the weapon, you'll see the buffs in the machine spirit within the tooltip. Okay, so this one, apparently, those 2 attacks are what it takes. So within the machine spirit, we get 1 more damage. We'll click it. We'll click on him. In theory, we'll shoot him. We get the cogitation point for sending him down. No threat remaining. We squeak through that one. Not easily, though, huh? All Xenos life forms purged. Hit points are kind of at a premium at the moment, though. Let's walk up to the next one. The symbol represents the location of a significant importance to your mission. Entering these rooms brings you closer to the end of a mission. Negative signs of hostile forces. Seeking permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirmed. Permission authorized. Acknowledge, Magos. Protocol begins. What is primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces, numbers, defenses, locations, any form of data on how many remain on this rock. Secondary. Source the purpose of this tomb. Why was it built? Interface devices all but eroded. There's one device that may hold answers, but Necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperium Archaeotech. This might take a while. Magos, if I may take host of this priest, I could be of assistance. Approved. New spheric interfacing complete. Hard to decipher purpose. List of suggestions, Magos. Deconstruct device, activate switch mechanisms, learn Necron language, and return later. What will it be, sire? Always so meticulous with your list, Tech Acquisitor. Engage on your Xenos mechanisms. Although I detest to do so, the promises of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the Archaeotech we seek. Protocol updated. New spheric interface? Or interference? Disconnect at once. Purged, reset. New spheric disconnect complete. Possible scrap code. Will fragment now. Fragmenting. Sire, we have unfavorable issue to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Dominus input, excuse me. Fragmenting. Explain. As Tech Acquisitor Scavola left suddenly, my cogitators glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction protocols and have fried vital sign regitories. Unclear a full damage report. Necron device is now activated, sire. Fragmenting. 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 Frag. Remove yourselves from the new sphere, Scavola. Creditus, report. The tomb is awakening, sire. Reports from Skatori cohorts across the planet note the tremors vex their locals. We've lost contact with Skatari that were covering the entrance to this tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols, load weapons, and ready for what is to come. We must face the Xenos.
I wake with the turning of aeons. Stars yet burn.
One of the things that annoys me the most when they do this is when they make me read and read and read, and then just randomly, for no apparent reason, they decide to voice act one sentence out of the 45 minutes of text I have just read. Thrones of Mars, what was that? An omnilistic transmission, Magos. It seems these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants of this structure.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy. What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
Principal Xenos Warfoam sighted. Exotic energy signatures past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on. What are your orders, Magos? Alright, the cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. So, we can contain the Xenos, return it to the Castellan Metallic and attack so it can be vivisected and studied, fall back, get the Tech Priests out of there, or stand our ground, annihilate the Xenos filth with Righteous Fury. Righteous Fury it is. Are you certain, Magos? It is keeping with the doctrines of the cult Mechanicus, but I do not believe we have the firepower to defeat this foe.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
Fight. We might not. We might lose, but that's okay. Void Admiral Agrolek. This is the final battle of the tutorial. Apply what you've learned so far and strive to obtain victory. 41st Millennium is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. In Mechanicus, there are many alternate paths to discover. Okay. So, we've got something there, something there. Whoops. I hate this flipping and whatever mess. Got somebody there. Damn it. And somebody there. I think we'll stick together because we've got two people that are fairly seriously damaged. So I think we go ahead and do that. Oh, it's full, so it doesn't do us any good. Oh, may as well move him there. But he's gonna go there. And I can't shoot anything. Okay. So we could, however, send him to go find out about this guy. Okay. Done that. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
Shoot you a lot, I guess. Are you gonna do something? Alright, so he moves forward. A long ways. A very long ways. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we are going to get the cogitation points. Finish that up. And then I assume he's going to come back that way here pretty quickly. We've got points. You know what? I'm going to send the Servo Skull after him. Let's find out what we're dealing with. 40. Okay. If I go here, I might be able to shoot him. Okay, let me move. There we go. Come on. Yep. So I'm not sure if he's has a ranged weapon or not, and it won't let me click on him. Despite the fact we've learned all about him, I can't actually click on him. All we know is he's got health more than we do. Oh wait, so I think we end the turn there. We've got 1 point. I'm gonna put him here. Gives us somebody to shoot. That's gonna get us a point though. That's fine. This guy probably will die. Get this point here. That gets us 2 points. He doesn't have anything to shoot.
How dare these wretched things stand before the void admiral of Cesaragon?
So I know it's supposed to like be fluff and stuff, but first of all, it doesn't end. I think it just breaks up the fight. I think it's really annoying. And actually, I don't know if my clicking on him helps or not, but it doesn't seem to do anything for a very long time. Oh, that hurt. 8 damage. We're gonna go here. We're gonna shoot. We did damage to him that time, so we did do something. And then I'm gonna keep running away. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. We'll get this point. I can send a servitor skull after another one, and we'll be able to get another shot. Do I put somebody else in his way? Yes. We'll get that point back when it gets attacked, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, we already got the point. No, it didn't give us the point. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna send him after this one. Can I send him to, there we go. Okay, we got that. And I guess I can come here and shoot? No, I cannot. Whoops. If I move to here, can I shoot? Yes. I didn't do anything to him. I don't know what happened, but it didn't do anything. So, there's that. He's done.
When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow.
Try clicking him. There we go. Had to click him twice. Don't know why the second click works. Been that way every time so far. So he's done something. We're gonna move this dude up here. We didn't get any XP for that, which is kind of odd, or any CPs for him doing whatever he did to him. We did a whole damage. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one, I guess. Not sure why we didn't get that. I'm gonna move to here. In case it does pop next turn. We don't have the points to spend. This time it popped. Okay, let's see. Let's grab that one. Maybe we used that point to bring somebody in last time. I'm gonna say done. I want the 2 points. I want the points to shoot. Please shoot him. There we go. Give us a CP. There we go. That gets us 3. That means both guns can shoot. There we go. See what the Vice Admiral does.
To challenge us, we who killed our gods.
And again, I have to click him twice. Not once, but twice. For no apparent reason. Why one click doesn't do it, I don't know. Oh, wait, so I've got 2 shots here. And it's charged up. So I'm going to come to here, just to try to make sure we're in range. Click on this. Whoops, hold on. So it's going to do 2 additional damage. We did, in fact, hit him first, so he's down to 21. And I guess that's it. I'm done. He's probably going to die next turn. Or right now. To the weakness of all flesh. All right. We'll get our cogitation point. I don't think that's going to let us shoot anything, so I'm going to guess just stand here. No, I'm going to send this to here. That'll get us a second point. Whoops. Now we can move to here. And now we can shoot. We did some... No, did we do any damage? He's down to 21. I don't think we did any damage. I'm gonna hide around the corner here.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the whole galaxy's terror?
Nightmare Shroud. So it looks like he's got some sort of shielding now. Oh, grab that one. Go to here. That gets us in range. We see the little pop-up. We've got 1 shot. Let's go ahead and start to get this thing going on. Why can't I shoot him? Oh, I have to put it here. I can't put it over him. Putting the point on him doesn't do anything. Putting anything anywhere in that half, it has to be on the edge of the square. I don't know why. 4 damage, though. We did good.
In time, when the Tech dynasty ruled.
I'm done listening to him. We're just double-clicking his face. Oh, is that it? Oh, almost. We're almost done. Grab that. That gets us 2 points. That puts us in range of everybody. I think I'm just going to go to here, though. Take the shot there. I want to figure out where it wants me to put it. Is that going to kill him? There we go. Critical hit. He's done. We've got 2 points. I'm going to sit here. I think we'll live.
See what becomes of your wretched
Shroud. So he's got his shield again, which doesn't help us so much. Oh, hold on. No, we're gonna put him here. There we go. Done. Soon we're gonna have to deal with that guy. Come on. Clicked it. Let's go. It's not great. It'll flash, but then not actually do anything, which is a little bit annoying. So if I go to here, this puts us in range of shooting him. We're charged up. Let's see, it's probably just gonna hit for the shield. No, it actually got through the shield. It did 16 damage. And now I'm going to walk him back up a little bit and hope that keeps him safe. He's probably going to kill the servitor before he gets a chance to do anything. I did not. All right, we'll walk up. Eventually, again, it flashes, but it doesn't actually let you do anything, which is dumb. If you see it, then let me do it. Damage absorbed. Okay, so maybe that was the shield. But we got a target there. That's good. This guy's coming up. We'll grab that. We'll use the cogitator to grab that. We have to go all the way up there to be in range. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to shoot. Damage absorbed again. Okay, I'm not really sure what determines that. I guess we have to do maybe more than the 5? Maybe he's got physical armor and then a shield. They don't really explain this at all, so, you know, that's always good. So he's got a shield again. And he just did 8 critical damage to our dude. Okay. There we go. We'll grab that. We'll come to here where we can shoot this guy. Oops. We've done something. I think I'll just walk us back. Probably still going to leave us in shooting range of that. Let's see what he does here. Alright, his shield's gone. Maybe just armor again. He's clearly got more range than us, because we couldn't shoot him from here, but he could shoot there. Let's go ahead and grab this cogitation point. Let's go ahead and let's reveal his stats. We only have to do 2 more damage to him, and in theory he's got 1 shield there, so we should be okay for that. Whoops. There we go, 5 damage, he's done. If I go there, I can grab that and run away a little bit. Is that what I want to do? I mean, we could kind of do a loop like this and pick up some more stuff. It kind of pays for itself that way. And then kind of end here. See what he wants to do. Nightmare Shroud, is that going to be a shield again? He's shielded again. Okay. If I go to here, then I shoot here. All right. I can go here and grab this. In theory, next turn that will restock. Let's not waste it. I'm not sure about that. This Nightmare Shroud just keeps going back and forth between armor and shield, it looks like. It's 5 of one or 5 of the other. Then I'm going to go ahead and send this up here, grab that. I'll walk the rest of the way without blowing any. And we can't shoot anybody, just end. I think we're out of servitors, so we can't do anything with that. That gets us 4. All right, let's see, how far do I need to go to get to that? I think I'm just going to stand right here for the rest of the turn. And then we'll get it again next turn. We'll see what he does. Okay. We're going to grab it. I'm not sure why we... Oh, because we're full. How far do I have to go? Gotta go to here. So I'm going to, as long as we're here, I guess it doesn't matter which one we grab. Let's grab that one. Now let's shoot him. 4 damage, critical, nice. And then we're gonna hide behind this pillar. So it's down to 12. Is he gonna do anything else? I don't know. Again, I'm going to step to here. Again, I'm going to shoot. We're recharged. He's got energy shield right now. We've still done 5 damage to him. And we're going to step back. And we're going to hide. If he just stands there like this, we probably have this. Go grab another one. Seven, he's got 5 physical, I think. And that absorbed the damage. Okay. Let's go there. So 5 physical absorbed the damage. And now he goes back to energy. If we look at this, we'll see we do 2 to 4. Oh wait, so 2 to 4 energy. So the shield against, or impact probably is what that does. Macro stubber, so that's kinetic damage, I guess, rather than energy. So when he's got this, it's the same symbol as on this, he's protected. But now he's protected from energy. He can't do crap about that. So now we can shoot him here. Okay, so we're figuring stuff out, slowly but surely. Again, we hide behind here. I just sit here. He's now got the wrong type, so we're just going to go here and grab that. And then we're going to sit here. So we could choose who we step out to shoot him depending on what he's got. So if the other weapon was energy, we were okay. You know, we could alternate, is what I'm trying to say. Is this it? Is this what we need? 3 damage. There he goes. Achievement unlocked. Watch them crumble. No threat remaining. All Xenos life forms purged. Confirm. Report, Kepra. Well, we got the squad out alive, Magos. That has to count as a victory under the circumstances. We encountered a Necron war form of capability well beyond our expectations. Yes, I do not need to hold my emotional engrams. However, one battle won is not a success. We will eventually face losses on this mission. When this happens, we must press on beyond our failures to reach success. And there is something else. The reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Resok stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. That obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi in the tomb are starting to open. And we no longer enjoy the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silva Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awaken completely. We do not even know yet how far the tomb complex extends. We are under the gun then. Omnissiah preserve us if our duty is ever easy. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cores, but I see they lack logic to determine decision-making. Instead, I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the Omnissiah teaches us that when one method fails, another must be sought until are exhausted. Then what are your orders, Magos? The Skitarii will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. My tech priests will be deployed to achieve crucial objectives and respond to crises. Time may be a factor, but our mission can be achieved through the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skitarii immediately, Magos. Opportunity detected. Leader forms of Necrons, rarely never observed. Potential of +++ intelligence on Necrons, added to sum total of human knowledge. Imperative focus on acquiring artifacts intelligence data from. Hold your blasphemous tongue, Scavoli. You counsel the abandonment of our very souls, life of the Archmagos Parasis. Appendix 9. Our only objective should be death to the alien and all his works. All else is deviance from the Omnissiah Creed. If intelligence gain equals true, then go to victory. Aphorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Better in ignorance than in hearsay. Or heresy, excuse me. I return frustration at your conflict and choose to experience it. There will be bloodshed enough on Silva Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose we are united. This is the will of the Omnissiah. And it shall be done. Yes, it shall be done. Alright, so in theory, that isn't all we have to read. Magos, the readings from the tomb are troubling. The Skitarii have been monitoring the structure we uncovered, and what they have found gives me grave concern. Explain, Xenobiologist. The Necron construct forms are waking up. It seems Magos Resic accidentally began the process and our intrusion is... You just said it. We already know that. That was already covered. My plan for the explanation of Silva Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the constructs within. That may not be enough, Magos. I have detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation protocols and the rate the Necrons are waking. They are speeding up. Can you be certain? The Necrons are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation protocols continue to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on this planet in 264 hours. Given the extent of the buried structures, that will constitute a Necron army beyond this mission's ability to contain. I see. Then our time here is limited. Strategic calculations indicate time spent deployed on missions will affect the overall number of missions we'll be able to deploy. I will send Skitarii scouting parties to discover other tombs and create forward positions for our high-priority missions, sire. If the threat on Silva Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before full animation is achieved, we will be forced to abandon the planet. Look at the top left of your screen. This is the Necron Awakening Meter. This shows you how many Necron tombs have awoken on Silva Tenebris. Try and gather as much information in tech before reaching 100. I fear they are right. I feel fear too. That is part of my humanity I've chosen to retain, but I can quarantine it for my neural vaults and choose instead to focus on what must be done. We must choose our missions wisely. It will not be easy. The Omnisci did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity present on this world will be eliminated, or we shall not leave. Thus the equation is balanced. It is the will of the machine god. Acropis sector located. The tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate, but to only make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected via filaments of the alien light. The design here speaks of Xenos tech heresy. Forbidden knowledge and a structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of substances not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs carved in this substance suggest unknown regions of space mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy slows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. It just doesn't end, so we're gonna stop it right here. This is a giant novel with occasional like interspersings of moving somebody 2 turns and then sending your guy out to grab something. I have no doubt that the tactics themselves, with the difference between the different types of weapons, the movement, collecting the CPs, when you drop your cannon fodder essentially in front, and how you play the range, is probably fairly deep. But at this point, I'm kind of bored to tears of all the reading. I'm kind of annoyed when they do randomly speak. The controls are kind of wonky as well. I love Warhammer. I love the setting. I love the art. I love a lot of it. I don't generally love the computer games. And at this point, I'm not in love with this one. I'm going to keep playing it on my own, where I'm not having to read stuff and I can just click through the repetitive kind of speech. It's meant to give you flavor, I guess, but mostly it just, at this point, breaks up the game really slowly. And when you're streaming or doing a YouTube and you need to read all this stuff, it really slows things down. So I'm going to play it, but I think these 2 episodes is probably enough for now to give you a taste for it and decide whether you like it or not. I have a feeling that the game will play faster as you go farther in, and there's fewer and fewer interruptions to teach you, in theory, how to play. However, I think they did a pretty horrible job in the tutorial. They didn't explain the stuff they need to explain. Clicks don't quite work the way I expected it to. They still haven't told us what this is, right? We've got 300 of them. We don't have any idea what they are or what they do. The controls are kind of wonky, although I think, and I can't even click them without this, and the text never stops. So at some point they'll tell us that. Expect to equip our text piece. Yeah, eventually we'll get there. So we can come over here to our cohorts. We've got some new people we can deploy. They've got equipment on them. We can play with that. That actually is pretty cool, and that will change stuff. So easy. With the equipment this person has, these things will be easy to kill. Right? How about this one? This one's good at Necron Warriors. And apparently I can't click the others. Unless it says deployment available, I guess you can't do anything with them. So, deploy a sensor, servitor, and cleanse. So, if and they have individual missions as well. So this one, if we can deploy that and cleanse a tomb, then we get these as rewards, I guess, right? If this one wants to collect samples. So you need to kind of balance out what your objectives are and those things where you have your choice between kind of between getting new knowledge, burning it all in the middle ground, right? We need to at least one time do this, and then you get a bunch of rewards. And then on this one, you need to kind of burn everything once, and then these are your rewards. So you kind of pick and choose as you want to do those things as well. That's pretty interesting. I like that. However, let's go to settings, I guess, and key bindings. So yeah, up is there. Camera panning left is A. Is there a reason? Are we using Q for something else? No, we're not. So let's go ahead. Oh, that's not right at all. Oh yeah, look, it's got them both to the same thing, E and A. So rotate camera left is A, and camera pan left is A. Somehow this one's overriding it. So that's annoying, but that's fixed. So now our rotations are E and Q, and WAS D is our moving around like that. I think that's probably a little bit better. I'm gonna apply that. We've got some actions here. I don't know what Alpha 1 is, but you know, hey, it's an option. I assume that just means we're just kicking something. And this new sphere view, I think that's the view, the big overall view of the buildings, as opposed to the close-up view. So let's go ahead and apply that, and then we'll close. So anyway, that essentially is our quick little 2-episode preview of Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. There's something there. I don't know if there's enough for me there yet or not. I'll play along a little bit more and kind of see if getting into the guts of the game makes a difference. At the moment, like I said, not thinking I got my money's worth out of it. A lot of other people played it though, so definitely before you make your own choice, before you spend your own money, go ahead and take a look at it and see what you think. You know, don't take my word for it. Watch a few other guys that maybe are a little bit more in love with it, and then, you know, make up your mind. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more. We'll see you next time. Cheers.